Welcome back, fellow citizens of JAR, to Deron for Super President. Now, if you're not familiar with what this channel is, we try to take over the entire universe. We declare this JAR a country. If you'd like to join us and try to take over the universe and everything that entails and fixing all the universe's problems, hit the subscribe button and join us on our journey to universe domination. Last week, we had a population of 8, and that grew. Now, we have a population of 14. It's absolutely crazy. Two things happen when our population increases. Every week. It never gets easier. Oh, that's even damper than last week. Oh, you. Okay, wow. Oh, that is so damp. It's like there should be some crinkle to this. I'm not sure if. Okay, well, nope. So two things happen when we grow in population. The first is that our actual physical country increases in size. I just got our country everywhere on this table. Save all the bits. All the bits. All the bits of the country. I bet no one's ever spilled the country on someone before. First for everything. Second is that we have new sign saying what our current population is. Growth rate of, if I remember correctly, over 40%. Never quite fits. Come on. Ooh, that one looks good. I'm a fan of this one. Fun fact, it came to my attention that we've already been larger in population than a country on this planet. Now, it's not one of those big official countries everybody talks about, but tiny little Oxive land. That's right, you've probably never heard of it because as of 2016, it had an estimated population of 3. Now, that's right here in the world. I'm pointing hopefully to somewhere frame because I've never tried that before. We'll see how that ends up. So, you may have noticed that we're not the only tiny country in the entire world, but now we're no longer the smallest. So with all this growth, having more people in this country that are immigrants as opposed to the original 5, we're now a country of immigrants, proud and happy. So, with all these people joining our country, you have to wonder, who are these people? Well, some of them have actually contacted me. In regards to my first comment in the first video, the first 100 people that subscribe get their own galaxy when I've taken over the entire universe, referring to a galaxy of stars and constellations, not the phone galaxy. Jesse said, I call Galaxy 8. Here's the thing, Jesse. I was the first subscriber, so realistically, you actually get Galaxy 7. I mean, you could have Galaxy 8, but I'll give you 7th pick if you want it. My friend Tara, who I've known outside of this channel, made 2 different weird comments about marriage. I don't know what to say. Buy me dinner first, before we talk about marriage and controlling an entire country. Keaton commented several times, one of which saying that he wants to be part of our conquest to take over the universe. Anyone can be part of our conquest to take over the universe, anyone who subscribes, anyone who helps. Keaton also commented that he thinks the first 10 citizens should be part of some crazy council. Now that's not a bad idea, and this actually takes us to the topic of today's presidential address, even though I'm only a candidate for the president, which is expansion. If we are only a population of 14 and 10 of the 14 people are on a secret council of citizens, that's not a very exclusive club when you say 70% of everyone's allowed in this club. And first of all, the club of citizens, everyone's allowed in. But if we want to have some sort of secret Illuminati world taking over a council of secretness, we'll figure out names. There's not enough people in the country to really have a council like that yet. But I will take your name down for when we do have a council. Now, we need more citizens. We are growing absurdly quickly. Even the rate at which we're growing itself is growing, which I literally sat down on a chair and just went, I don't get it. But I'm happy, very happy. World-shatteringly happy. Not that we're going to shatter the world. Now, there are several ways you can expand and take over the world. Today, we're going to go over military conquest. It's a bit of a heavy topic to say we're going to start conquering people, but realistically, what is a military? A military is a series of citizens of a country which are there to protect the country and to attack if need be. If you're going to attack somebody, there's really a lot of reasons to attack somebody, but we're looking for conquest. Not in the traditional beating people and violence and taking over things complex, because when the country no violence is advocated, let's keep things super not violent. But we're looking to expand. So every person who goes and shares the country with other people brings their friend in, tells their family, is part of our military, because our military is here to conquer and to expand. So people who help to conquer and expand are part of the military, and can be awarded military honors, whatever that is. And then we grow large enough, we can talk about a council of citizens, although I don't know what they would be deciding. Maybe like interesting something, I don't know. Hi, I'm Deron. I'm running for Super President, and I'm trying to take over the entire universe. I'm doing so currently with this jar. We declared this jar to be a nation and a country. Now, we need you to be part of our military. Now, the military is not an offensive military, and it's not an aggressive military, but it is one that tells people about the country. We are the soft sell. We are the people that say, we're not going to invade you, but we're going to be so cool that you wish we invaded you. But we can't really do that unless people know about us, and that's where you come in. If you tell your friend about it, share the country, something else, you could be part of the military. Now, I'll remind you, there's absolutely no reason to do this, aside from overwhelming national pride in a country that I made on the internet a few weeks ago. And I know that's the absolutely most silly thing you could possibly do, but realistically, this is the internet. We can do whatever we want. That's pretty much what we do anyway. So we might as well do this fun thing than any else fun thing. That's our propaganda ad, which we don't need necessarily, but it's fun, isn't it? Now, if you're one of our citizens who doesn't want to share, that's totally fine. You're a citizen, we respect you, we accept you, and nothing's required of you. But if you are someone who would like to share this country with the entire universe and help us to grow and expand, let us know in the comments. We'll give you some random military rank, and we'll post it in the next video, and sing of your achievements on the mountaintops. So if you're watching this video, and somebody's shown you this video or any other videos, and you've got to this point of watching it, hello! Super President Candidate Deron, leader of this country, and now head of a military organization, saying, join us as we take over the entire world. Welcome to JAR. JAR takes all kinds. Your family now. Join us next Friday and every Friday as we move forward, putting up more episodes as to how we're going to take over the entire universe, fix all the world's problems, and rewrite the laws of physics in my image. I know it's a little ambitious, but ambition is fun. See you next week.